pictures are on Yelp. You pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where you're at.
45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, my first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
And look at
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean, that's a whole nother
You think so? First and foremost, welcome to the Men Don't Know podcast. I'm the man of many friends, your host and creator, Chris Boone. And here on the podcast, we talk with a bunch of guys. We ask a bunch of women questions over wine and cocktails. Whether you're listening to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, YouTube, Audible, you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app. I can't thank y'all enough. Sorry. Merch store is open as always, but hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1, shoot me an email, Chris at MenDon'tKnow.com, or hop on the MenDon'tKnow.com website and shoot me a message. Coy, my guy, we are here to give Becky some advice after the situationship episode. Let's call some people. We will hold our advices to the last because we kind of gave it to her, but let's get some ladies on the phone because I feel like she needs some girl talk.
Ladies for Becky.
Yeah, and always, you already know who's good to call on it.
Hey.
What up? Nina, I'm here with Coy.
Nothing.
Coy, say what's up to my sister, who has nothing but time for me. She has freed up her entire day, and she has nothing
2-minute
to
block
do.
to talk to you. That's
Wow.
What's up, Nina?
Hey, Coy.
All right, question of the day, Nina, and we are talking about advice for Becky in the situationship. Nina, Becky got good hair, but Becky needs some advice on her relationship skills. Nina, it's just the idea of what do you tell somebody that is in that situation that doesn't... I mean, first of all, everybody, Nina, and by the way, everybody was saying she needs to talk to Nina. She needs to talk to Nina. That have her, if she does not DM your sister, da-da-da-da-da. I was like, I know, trust me. What would you tell Becky?
Becky needs to leave. Like, it is one thing if she was just like, you know what? I'm out of a relationship. I'm out and about. I'm out in these streets. I just need a little fun. By all means, have your fun. Yeah. But she's really hoping that this was going to truly be a relationship. There was red, yellow, green, all the colors of the rainbow flags just knocked her in her face. And she's just like, but there's no buts. He's not a good father. I do not like, number one, you got kids.
Go ahead.
Like,
kids.
If you have kids, you at least want to date someone in which you would hopefully like your children to have, like, not necessarily a father figure because they do have a great father, but an additional and a bonus one that they can be proud of.
Yeah.
No, she needs to leave. Like, this was for fun and games, and his like, and then getting mad at her. The double standard are we? Would have been like, let me send you a few pictures. Like, we want to get real petty. We can. She needs to leave. Like, she needed to leave yesterday. She needed to leave before she thought that she even wanted to talk to this dude.
Let me ask you this, because I feel like we all know a friend like this, or in our walk of life. Let me clear that up.
Mm-hmm.
Too many people listen. Let me clear that up. I feel like in our walk of life, we've all have known somebody that stayed in a relationship too long, past that. And it's like, I mean, I feel like, not to her standards, but I think we've all stayed in a relationship past when we should have left.
Yes, we have.
Yeah.
We definitely have. I think in a way everybody has.
Yeah. 100%.
And if you haven't, then definitely kudos to you.
Facts.
To you. But definitely younger self, you see, oh my gosh, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, all that. And then, 5 years later, here we are.
Yeah,
same place
spot.
where I left
Same
you.
spot.
Right. Definitely. But no, she's She has children. She was married before. She is in a great situation with her ex-husband because they still have a friendship. So
and it really don't work out like that. It really doesn't.
Right.
It really doesn't work out like that.
Right.
You don't want to jeopardize this with the
no.
You know, like I said, like I always tell women, being a good father is the bare minimum. Like I don't. I hate when motherfuckers say I take care of my kids. Like, what the fuck else were you supposed to do?
That is what you are supposed to do. You don't get kudos.
Yeah.
For doing that.
Yeah,
you don't even get kudos for being a good person.
Thank you.
I'm breathing.
You do not get kudos for being a good person. You're supposed to fucking be. Mm-hmm. That is the bare minimum of life, is to be a good, decent human being.
That's the problem. Everyone's accepting these bare minimums. Why should he have to change when he knows he can go from this girl to that girl to that girl? And at the end of the day, she is still the one behind.
Yep.
Like they say, if you go out and cheat on me, don't choose me. Do not choose me. Choose the girl that you went to cheat with. Because you clearly, I don't care what anyone says. Like, oh, well, you know, men don't fuck for love, blah, blah, blah. No. You did it for a reason.
Facts.
There's no excuse. There's no excuse.
Facts. I mean,
and
they say when you're on the fence, you put them on the other side.
Yeah.
50 said it. 50 Cent said it. When someone's on the fence with you, you put them on the other side. Make that decision for them.
Make the decision.
Yeah.
But she doesn't. But she's not ready to close it. She's hoping, praying that he's going to change. He's going to see what a good person she is. He's going to be. No, he's not changing. Why should he? Why should he? You gave him you gave him an entire life, and he said, "Fuck you, bye."
Yeah, you gave him wifey status. When he was still, I want to get to know you. It. Yeah, when he still wanted to get to know you.
She needs to leave, but she's not ready to leave.
And you can't force her to leave either.
You can't force her to leave. Trust me. If I think, you know, myself included, sometimes.
Nina, trust me, we know like, we did not. Yeah. Trust me, plenty times. Plenty times.
And I couldn't even tell you. I even think about that and we were like, oh, it's the past. No, but I think about it because it's something that I do not want in my future. Yeah. And it's okay to think about it. I don't sit there and harp on it, but I was like, ooh, what was wrong with me? Acting like he was the only one when there are trillions of people in this world. Yeah. And that's the thing. There are so many people.
Yeah.
Like I tell people, if I didn't meet someone out here, you didn't think I was going to go out of the country and meet someone? And it didn't even have to be a 90-day fiancé situation.
Trust me.
Just going to go twirl, do a little eat, pray, love moment. I would have had, you know what? If that's 100%. What she needs, that's where you go and you collect them. Go and enjoy the world. Because let me tell you, when you come back to reality, you're like, oh, damn. Anybody that you meet, you're going to be like, oh, I met a guy in Italy, little sprinkle of him. I met a guy here. Like, what am I missing? Like, ooh, I like the little Rico Suave, little whatnot.
Man.
You can get it.
You over here collecting men like Infinity Stones. Okay, Jesus. Go ahead. My bad.
I mean, at the end of the day, people just need to stop settling. Stop settling.
Facts.
We don't even settle on a nail color or a hair color, and you want to settle on a man?
Man, God. And that's another big question because I was having a conversation, and it's about you guys will like a restaurant fucks up your food, you never go back again. Your hairdresser cuts your hair a little bit too short, you never see her again. She gone. The nail lady, the nail lady clip your cuticles and you start bleeding a little. Never happen again.
That's right.
He done gave this man 9,000 chances. Like he done put the code for Contra in on Nintendo, and he have unlimited life.
Genie.
Yeah,
right.
And it's like this guy. Oh my bad, baby, one more chance. Baby, one more chance. I'm like, damn.
She's giving one more chance, on mediocre. He doesn't even satisfy her. So in a way, she just, in some ways, sometimes I feel like you are punishing. She feels like maybe she doesn't deserve better. Because when you feel like you deserve better, she would have already left him. And she would have blocked him. Yeah. And then if she wanted, to sprinkle just a little bit of pettiness, she would have unblocked, sent a photo and been like, oh, my bad, wrong person. Like, we can go, and then reblock. Here we are.
Oh, that hurt your soul. That would hurt.
Yes, I've done that plenty of times. So I was like, wait.
Oh, my God. Knowing damn well you know who this is. Yeah. Who this?
Yep.
Your soul is hurt, boy.
Yep.
Man. Man. Oh,
he has nothing to offer her. Nothing. He's not even good in bed. Like, at least be good at something. Like, at least.
Bare minimum, be good at something. And you're not good at anything?
Like, no, he's
a jack of all trades, a master of nothing.
When they're good, they're good. Okay, but you can be good by yourself. You could be real good on a plane jet setting.
Yeah.
But the thing is that.
Yeah. That's why I said I wish she was around here. I said, you hang out with my sister, Jess, get the that man will be in that man will be on life support in the ER the way y'all posted. Oh my gosh! All right,
he would be on the 2 freeway. That's because that's free flowing. So he'd be on 2 freeways.
Oh my gosh! All right, I'll let you go. I appreciate you.
All right.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.
That was a lot. Let's call Jess right now. Damn. I mean, she's right though. My sister said, "Pause if necessary." He's not even offering good dick. Here she is. Let's call it. There we go.
Hello.
Jess, what up?
Hi.
Not much. I'm here with Koi. Say what's up, Jess.
What's up, Jess?
Hi, Koi.
Anyways, here we go. Jess, we trying to get some advice for Becky. I just got off the phone with my sister, and my sister said, pause if necessary. He wasn't even offering her good dick. I said, damn. My sister said if she was out, my sister said if she was out here with you and her, that man would have been on suicide watch.
Oh yeah, no, we're not doing that. I'm just saying, like, it's not always about physical, but I mean, we need a foundation. What are we doing?
Yeah, my sister also said, she was like, that's when he texts you and you put the who this. Ain't nothing hurt more for a man than a who this text from a girl. You know damn well who this is. You know damn well who this is.
Unblock just to throw that in and reblock.
My God.
Crazy.
Oh my God, you know damn well who this is. That'll make a man go crazy though. Who this? Oh.
I'm just saying, maybe you should make yourself memorable. What are we doing?
Oh my gosh. All right, let me ask you this. What constructive advice could you give her to help her move away from this situation?
Okay, well, give me the details exactly.
Like, I mean,
what are we dealing here with?
She can't. She. I feel like she and rightfully so. My sister also said, you know, you're not going to leave until you're ready to leave, and my sister doesn't think she's ready to leave either. But how do we bring up her self-worth or value? We're you know, because I feel like when the cup runneth over, like you kind of you in, you know, you in that bag. Like what?
I feel like most people, it doesn't like hit until like you're not in a situation, and then you're like, "What the hell was I thinking?" Because we all have those like moments of like, "What the hell was I thinking?"
100%.
But I feel like there's literally nothing you can do to make somebody realize that they need to be over it. They have to reach their own breaking point.
Yep.
But I think as much as people don't want to hear it, everybody needs that one honest friend that tells you the truth. And I know,
we all know it's you. Don't worry. We all know it's you.
It is 100%.
Yeah, we all know it's you.
I just had this conversation with my homegirl the other day.
We all know it's you.
She just ended stuff with her man.
Yeah. We all know it's you.
And I said, I told you when you started dating him. I told you as soon as I met him. Nope, not worth a can of beans. So I think everyone just has. Yes.
Okay. We'll talk after. Go ahead.
Yes. But I just feel like there's nothing you can do to convince somebody. Yeah, she went totally through it. And then she told me, like, I know, you were right. I know. I don't know. I thought I was bored and thought maybe he would change, but in reality, he didn't. And progressively, it gets worse. But I mean, it's crazier to me when the girl is good looking and has her shit together, and it's still always dealing with a guy.
It's always that
who's not cute.
It's always that.
Yeah, I don't understand it though. I have two girlfriends that you both know that are same situation. They're both the better looking person. Okay, besides that, the guys are not good looking. It's not like they're rich. It's not like they treat them like queens.
Okay, damn.
It's not like they're being extremely romantic to make up for the other two things they're lagging on. It's not like they're helping them with their kids. Like, it's not that they're fantastic in bed, because I'm hearing the negatives before you're even upset with this man or trying to break up with him. So it's like, what are you doing, ma'am? I can take you to a bar right now if all you're looking for is trash, and get a line full of trash around the building. Like,
bar full of sharks.
Right. Like, what are we doing? I can't even take you out, Chris. Don't get me started with you and from one bad bitch. Okay, with that comment, did you tell Jimmy about that? Talk about that.
Oh man, I'm so glad that broke up a little bit. I'm glad your Wi-Fi going crazy. I'm so glad your Wi-Fi is going crazy. Damn. I gave him a little.
Ask him, Jimmy. Ask him.
Jimmy's not here. I'll tell Coy about it. I'll tell Coy about it. I'll tell Coy about it. It wasn't Coy. We'll talk off here.
No, can't take him nowhere. You can't go to a bar with any of these people that we know, because somebody's always trying to hit on somebody. Like, mind your business. I need you to make a shirt that says, "If I look interested, trust me, I'm not." That's what I need you to make on a T-shirt.
Damn. Just don't even worry about your face. My face says it all, but I'm still not interested. Damn.
Not friendly on the back, okay?
Not
friendly.
Damn. That's
Do not feed.
Do not feed. Not friendly.
Keep hands out of the cage.
Do not pet. He's working.
It's got to be like one of those signs, you see on the porch, like, we don't want to buy anything. We don't need a subscription, yada, yada. We know Jesus. I need that on a T-shirt. Like, I can buy my own drink. No, I have a man. You cannot pay a bill. Leave me alone.
Damn.
Not interested.
Damn. If you think I'm interested, I'm not.
Exactly. See, I need that on a shirt.
Coy, it was to the effect, we were out for Jess's birthday, and I was literally sitting down with the guys and doing nothing, literally minding my business. Like, literally, mind you, we had a section up top, like, away from everybody, too, with our own waitress.
Thought that would help.
You thought that would help to mind our business?
I thought it would help.
Nah, somebody came up to me, and it was just to the point of just blasphemy of you fine and I'm fine, and I hit him with the Carlton. Nice to meet you, Ernest. and
So what was the problem?
Nice to meet you, Ernest. And
I've not seen any problem with this.
And kept it moving. Now I'm good.
It was really bad. And then he didn't even tell me. One of our other friends was like, "Oh, did you see that girl who came over here to Crip?" And I said, "Excuse me?" And he was like, "Yeah, she said X, Y, and Z." I said, "Who? Where? When?"
No,
and he's laughing because he's like, "Why are you such a shark?" Even when it comes to that, I'm like, because mind your business, man. We didn't call you over here. What the hell?
Literally, we didn't.
Isn't that the point of having this section, to have the guys come over and hey, what's up, girl?
Damn, but I didn't
Don't
do that.
start.
I didn't do that, Corey. I didn't do that. I was chilling. It was a birthday celebration.
I got you. Okay.
All right, Jess, we're gonna let you go. I appreciate you to the moon and back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. All right, later.
Bye, Jess.
Bye, Jess.
Bye.
Coy, let me ask you this. And I know, and trust me, I know you, and you've always said it. Someone's gonna leave when they want to leave. You can't really tell them anything. And normally, people don't ask for advice because you'll give advice that they won't listen to.
Yep.
What do we do? I know there's nothing we can do, but what would you? What? Yeah. What?
Look, man, you're one of my best friends, and I don't tell you nothing. So anybody under you, I'm not telling shit.
Damn. You know
you'll figure it out sooner or later without my help.
Damn.
And if I try to give help and it's wrong and you won't listen, then what was it for? I just wasted my energy for nothing. But if I'm right, I don't want to be the one that pushed you to show that. Not you personally.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, let me ask you this. In the friendship, do you feel like you're the Larry David?
Yeah. I'm older and, don't give a fuck.
All right, man. Let's get up.
Pretty good.
All right, let's get up out of here. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for listening. Whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, YouTube, Audio Boy. You downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app. I can't thank y'all enough. Merch store is open as always. Hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, Chris at MenDon'tKnow.com, or hop on the MenDon'tKnow.com website and shoot me a message. Call my guy. We are out. Cheers.
How many pictures are on Yelp? You pull up all these pictures and you're like, "Oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle." I know where you're at. 45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, my first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
And look at
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean, that's a whole
Really?
nother
You think so?
I think